Hey guys, Valeros here. Today I will be showing you how to tame queen bees on Ark Survival Ascended. A few things you're going to need. Gilly is a must. Bug repellent is a must. And I highly recommend kibble instead of rare flowers. If you're not at the point where you can make kibble yet, then rare flowers will work. But on 1x, you cannot instantly tame a queen bee with flowers. On 1x, you can use kibble to instantly tame a queen bee, though. So if you don't want to have to sit around waiting at the queen bee's butt to feed it a second flower, then use kibble. Other than that, you're going to need a weapon or a dino to damage the queen bee or the beehive. I am going to be using a Rhinoganthia. It is super easy to use a Rhinoganthia to do this. Let's go ahead and head over to the redwoods. And I do have I have clouds, fog, shadow quality, and light shaft quality turned off. And I am on official, as you can see right here. Let's go ahead and fly over there. Alright, so once you're in the redwoods, you're going to have to fly around each of the trees looking for beehives on the side of the trees. They can spawn underneath tree platforms, so just keep that in mind. I have seen a couple like that. If I make it around to them, I will show you what I'm talking about. But one of the last things you'll need if you've reached this point in the game is a tech helmet. It makes this so much easier to do. And we're going to hold R once we have our tech helmet on and toggle our visor. This will highlight all of the dinos, and it'll also highlight the beehives. The beehives will be red, along with enemy dinos. As you can see, there is a player's Rhinoganthia up there. But we are going to use this to find our beehives. As you can see, looked like there was one right over there. Actually, it looks like there might be two. You can see through that tree right above my Rhinoganthia's saddle to the left of it. So let's fly over that direction. Now this will be a lot harder if you do not have the tech helmet, but it is possible without it. Just keep an eye out for Thylas. Apparently those beehives have spawned in below the world. That's interesting. I didn't know they could do that. And so is that Thyla. So it looks like we can't use those. So let's see if we can find ourselves some more. Looks like there's some more over this direction. You can see them popping up through the trees. And this is much easier to do at night. You can do this during the day with the tech helmet, but it is much, much easier to do at night. Alright, so we got ourselves our beehive. So, as you can see, it has 5,000 health. I can take my crossbow and shoot it. If I can get a hit marker on it. Okay, seeing the bees pop out of it. I only did like 100 damage to it, 99 damage to it with my crossbow. With a Rhinoganthia, depending on the melee of your Rhinoganthia, it'll take 3 hits to kill the beehive. As you can see, the queen is flying away. She's pooping out bugs. So, once you defeat the beehive, back out of render distance, and then fly back in. Doing this will cause the queen bee to land. And as you've seen, it was yellow. Now she's white. The R around it. I'm going to kill this Pego real quick so it doesn't steal my freaking kibble. So in order for us to tame this queen bee, when we have our tech helmet on, you'll be able to see it. If she goes yellow, we won't be able to feed her any kibble. So I'm going to run up to the queen bee without activating my bug repellent just to show you what I'm talking about. So you can see she turns yellow and we can't feed her anything. So we're going to run back to our Rhinoganthia, fly out of render range. This will de-aggro her to us. I found this is the fastest way to do it. We're going to take our bug repellent, and even doing it this way is still not 100%. It's best to get them while they're trying to land, while they're flying down to the ground. And we got her. Sweet. Put her in a beehive. Now you can put them in cryopods if you want. If you don't want to put them in beehives, you can destroy. I don't know if I can place it here. Let me see if I can. You can destroy the beehive and get the queen bee back out of it if you wanted to pod the queen bee up. But I don't want to pod her up right now. I didn't bring any extra pods with me. In order to transfer beehives across server as of June 2024, you cannot transfer beehives across servers. So you will have to put the bee in a cryopod in order to transfer it across servers. So just keep that in mind. And our third one. Sometimes you will get 2 bees out of 1 hive, and if the queen gets stuck in the tree, just wait next to the tree. She'll fly out of it and then fly away, fly back in. As you can see, the queen is landing now, and there is an event on the server right now. That's why the bees are a part of colors. And there was 2 hives in this one spot, so we'll break this other hive. And I'm trying not to get, or I'm trying not to break that other hive while I break this one, because having multiple queens to track down can be a pain in the butt. I like to do 1 or 2 at a time. So you can see this is super simple. And like I said, if you have the tech helmet when you're doing this, or if you cannot feed the queen bee a kibble or a rare flower, then you want to fly out a render distance and fly back, because that means she's aggro to you and you cannot feed them while they are aggro to you. So just a little tip right there. And our third should break this hive. And it looks like we might have gotten 2 queens from that one. Fly away, she should land. Yep, there we got 2 queens from that one. Crapperdoodles. Okay, we got that queen tamed. You want to put them in hives as fast as possible, otherwise the Megatheriums or raptors or something might come along and attack them and kill them. I've had that happen to me before, so just be careful with that. And when you get 2 queens out of 1 hive, normally, as you've seen, there's another hive there on the wall on that tree. Normally that hive is going to be a dud. There's not going to be anything in it. Yep, as I just broke it and no queens popped out. There's more hives over here. And as you can see, this one right here is below this tree platform, but there is one that spawns in here. I have seen 3 or 4 queen bees that spawn in on this tree, but this is my coordinates right now. And as you can see, she's stuck in the tree, so we're going to just wait and hover around the tree. Wait for her to fly out of the tree. She is out of the tree. Now we're going to back away and fly back in. And now she is going to land. When you're doing this at night, be very careful of Trudons. Those little bastards will destroy you. So just be careful of them. Yep, right, like right there. Stupid little suckers. I hate those little things. The redwoods is very dangerous. Proceed with caution. But let's go ahead and tame these last 2 queen bees, and then I will cut this video. Do not forget to feed your queen bees rare flowers. If you do not put rare flowers in the beehives will be destroyed. Oh, and I forgot to mention, if you loot harvest rocks or bushes while you're trying to feed the queen bee, it will aggro to you, so keep that in mind also. Yeah, as you just seen there, I harvested berries trying to feed this stupid sucker. And now she wants to murder me. Hate it. Can be annoying. It's a lot easier though, like I said, with the tech helmet, because you can see when she's mad at you, you can just fly away and come back. Ooh. Looks like there's 4 beehives over there. Sometimes they'll bug out and keep flying away. Just let them fly away and get out of render distance, and then go back to them, and then they should fly to you. And fly back in. Now she's landing. Come here. Alright, if you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section below, and I will try to reply to all the questions if I am able to. I hope you guys found this video useful. If you did, please like. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. And stay tuned for more helpful tips and tricks. Have a good one, guys.